Hey, whole family medicine members and consultation patients. Sela here. Really happy to announce that we are back and open, ready and willing to see folks face to face and virtually in the office here. Be prepared to see a lot of changes on Dillingham Road because it certainly was the river made her mark and showed us how she wants to be flowing. But we're good. We've got power, we've got water, we've got Starlink. So we just wanted to make sure that everyone was really aware that we've been operational now for a couple weeks and that it's time to come back in and see us. And so, a couple reasons why. There's three good reasons why it's really important to see us. One, it's really important to keep your momentum with your healing, with your supportive practices, with the processes and therapies that you're utilizing right now. And it's important to check back in with us about those things because we can kind of give feedback and intervene in places where you might be a little confused about why something might not be completely optimal going on with the therapy or protocol. So that's one reason. Reason two is many of us have been running around helping ourselves, helping other people, jumping in, as needed. It's been almost a month now. And if you've been like this, running on adrenaline, you have to really think about what happens to your cortisol levels when your adrenaline runs high, right? So we're running high adrenaline, high cortisol for days and weeks on end. We're in emergency mode, and many of us feel very comfortable here, right? This is a comfortable place due to our childhood, due to the ways that we were raised. It's really important that we understand that when we run high cortisol, eventually that will bottom out and we will have fatigue. We need to be prepared for that, okay? And I also want to speak to ladies and men, but specifically the ladies about progesterone. So if you've never heard me talk about the cortisol steal, give me just a minute of your ear. So the body uses many of the same molecular makeup to make cortisol as it does to make progesterone. Okay, progesterone is the hormone that helps with insomnia, it helps with joint aches, it helps with eliminating premenstrual syndrome problems like bloating and sore breasts and weepiness and emotionality. It's the hormone that makes you love being pregnant, if you loved being pregnant, because it's just this steady state of anti-inflammatory, peaceful, calm glow. It's the pregnancy glow. But for those of us who are not pregnant or trying to get pregnant right now, we have a dip in our progesterone at the last 14 to 7 days of every month, and we see a lot of these symptoms arise. So if your body's making a lot of cortisol, and the cortisol is stealing the materials needed to make the progesterone, it's called cortisone steal, then you're going to have a lot of these symptoms, okay? So we need to make sure that our hormones are staying balanced during this time. And the third reason is many of us, I'm going to say all of us, whether you experience it at your doorstep or you watch the news, have all experienced an overwhelming life event. And that's my new definition. Thank you, Dr. Frank Anderson. My new definition of trauma, okay? So trauma is just an overwhelming life event. Trauma can kick in anxiety, depression, trouble focusing, digestive concerns, reproductive concerns, really, attachment issues with our children, with each other, with our spouses. A lot can come up during this time. And, I'm here not only to treat your body, but also your mind and your spirit. This is a wonderful place where the anthroposophic remedies really can come into play and support us. So again, just wanted to say hello to everyone, remind you all that, Christine and I are still here supporting you, and we're ready to see you. And, whether you need to come back in for a consultation or just for a follow-up as a member, let's get those appointments on the calendar and booked up before the holidays hit and we're all too busy to come visit each other, okay? So everyone have a great day, and we look forward to connecting with you soon.